Attention, please. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome.
They're here.
Rise, my nation. Gather around and prepare. Our pride will be restored. Our shadow will fall with wicked damnation. Rise, my nation. Rise. This is your nation. This is our nation. This is the Raider Nation. Can you dig it?
What is the deal, Raider Nation? What is the deal, man? Hey, it's game day. We got the Dischargers at 7 p.m. Pacific at Allegiant Stadium, man. We have a chance to get atop of the AFC West with Kansas City and Denver losing yesterday, man. Hey, I got some friends with me. We about to get down. Shout out to A1 Raider Scary, man. Hey, let them know about y'all, man. Shout out to A1. Go ahead and handle your business, man. Tell them about you and when you became a Raider fan and what got you into the nation.
Yeah. So this A1 Raider right here. I've been a Raider fan since 1982. I'm from Los Angeles, and I'm ready to go.
That's right. Ascari, tell them about you, man, your fandom, man, with the Raider Nation, man.
Well, I mean, I've been in the football, I've been a Raider. You know what I'm saying? And recently, and honestly, I was shocked when my grandmama let me know that Gene Upshaw was her first cousin. You know what I'm saying? Gene Upshaw and his brother. So it's like it just made all the sense in the world. You know what I mean? Coming up like before the Raiders left Oakland. I'm from West Oakland, so it's like before the Raiders left Oakland the first time, it was like a whole economy. It was like the Packers. You know what I'm saying? It was like a whole economy built around the Raiders in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? So all of them used to work from concession stands and all the stuff though. So I don't even have no Niner fans in my family that I can think of. I've never met a Niner fan in my family. Everybody Raiders.
That's
Mama,
right.
grandmama, everybody. So
Yeah.
Damn, Gene Upshaw, man. Rest in peace, Gene Upshaw, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's historic for real.
Wow.
yes, sir.
Damn.
That's big.
Didn't even know that,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah, that bloodline runs rock.
Yeah.
Man, I see that shit. Okay.
Hey, where you
Sure.
from in West Oakland, man?
I'm from Ghost Town. I grew up in Ghost Town. That's the hood I'm from.
Wow. So,
That's right.
so you know
Yeah.
my partner Mexican Mo then.
Yeah, I know Mexican Mo. Yeah, I know
Oh,
Mexican
shit.
Mo. Yeah, of course.
Hey,
Of course.
all of us, me, him, Spud, we all used to be in Hawaii back in the days, you know?
Yeah. Of course.
Small world, man.
Uh,
Damn.
It is.
That's
Okay,
real.
It
okay.
is, man.
So look, what y'all
I
looking
I
forward
heard
to
that.
tonight?
Hey, shit, I'm right here waiting on the game, man. It's a good thing you did this, cause like I told you, the new duo is Gino and Jacoby Myers. I think they can be the Brady and the fucking Grunt this year, you know?
That chemistry, yeah, for real,
Nah,
for real.
Mm-hmm.
nah, the Brady and the Grunt go. The baby and the Brady and the Grunt go be Gino and Brock
And
Bowers.
Bowers. And
You know
Bowers,
what I'm saying? Or
yeah.
actually,
That's right.
Yeah, could be a tight end,
but
yeah.
actually, the way that Michael Maris was showing up, he gonna have something to say in that conversation too. So it's kind of like having Gronk and Hernandez. It's kind of like having Gronk and Hernandez to a degree.
Bingo. Hey, for real. That's that shit right
Yeah.
there. That's exactly what I
Yeah,
can see it as. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because Brock Bowers more like the Hernandez, and then Michael Myers is more like the Gronk. You know what I mean? As far as the blocking and the physical, You know what I mean?
Right.
But Brock, you can put him
For
anywhere.
sure, for sure.
That's real shit.
Yeah. So they used to line Hernandez back up in the backfield and all that. I was like, whoo. And you know
Yeah.
what? It's a trip. Because I really get to tell everybody. Like, I said, look, man, you remember when we had Cordero Patterson, man? You know what I'm saying? And we was
Yeah.
putting him in a backfield everywhere. Then all of a sudden,
everywhere.
nobody was doing that with him. Then all of a sudden, he started going to these other teams. He went to the Patriots. They started lining him up in the backfield. Now look at it, we damn near running back. That started with the Raiders, man.
Hey, they for real. For real. They copying us like a motherfucker for real.
Goofy
Man,
fucked that team up, man. We had him, and we had Marquette King back there. I'm talking about we had a kind of exciting special team that year, man. Yeah, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
Drew messed that shit up, especially when he got rid of Khalil Mack. He got rid of him. That was
right.
like, what was you doing?
Well, I can't blame that on him, man, because we just didn't have the money to pay Khalil Mack. For real. I mean, even Khalil Mack acknowledging it now, man. He wanted more than what we would have been able to pay him. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have and Derek Carr, he acknowledged his mistake. He wasn't experienced enough to say, you know what, I take a pay cut. So this is how Max Crosby, why he made his deal friendly so we can have enough money to spread around. Because he said that. He said based on what happened with Derek Carr and all that, I want to make sure we be able to, you know what I'm saying, keep a good product on it. And I'm glad we thinking like that, man. I'm glad we think 2-6. I'm glad that they thinking like that with, you know what I'm saying, the people with before I land my plan, I just want to say what I'm looking for tonight is I want to see Ashton get going. I want to see him get going a little bit more, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad he was able to get in the back. Yeah, I want to see him get up in there. I want to see that. I want to see more consistency from that defense. I want them to get after Herbert, man. You know what I mean? I hate the way he be killing us with the clutch, man. You know what I mean?
And don't let him hurt us with his legs. You know what I mean? You got to keep Herbert contained in the pocket and let Max Crosby get in there and get after him. You can't let him get outside the pocket and freestyle and get out and get first downs and shit. You know what I mean? I think we use Devin White as a spy. Devin White got to.
Right.
You watch Herbert. If Herbert come out that pocket, you let his ass have it. You know what I mean?
Now they need to use, well, what's the name? That's what Jamal Adams is for, to watch his ass. They use Jamal Adams as a heat-seeking missile on that dude, man.
I say Devin White because Landon Roberts, I don't know exactly where his elbow is. You know what I mean? As far because he sprained his elbow last game, so I don't know if he played limited or whatnot. But the way Devin White been playing, they say, hey, that look like Devin White of old. You know what I mean? So, like you said though, Jamal Adams been playing out of his mind as well. You know what I mean? So that's another.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. So that defense, man. It's, I don't know. It's time for consistency, man. You know, we got the team. I don't think it's no excuses, man. And you know, I even in we've had way worse teams than we had now, and still spanked the shit out the Chargers and Broncos, man. You know what I'm saying? So
we dropped 63 on them.
Last year that we can't have that again, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't regular business at all.
I think Pete Carroll was what we needed on this team. You know what I mean? We got talent. We just didn't have a leader to really lead them into what they got to do. You know what I mean? And Pete Carroll coming there and they got all these guys together. And they all, and it's his birthday today. That's the crazy thing. It's Pete Carroll's 74th birthday. You know what I mean? And these players ain't gonna let him down. They're not gonna let him down.
That's what I said. I think tonight is the defense night, man. You know what I mean?
They got to. It has to be. You know what I mean? Because I give credit to the Chargers. They got a good defense. You know what I mean? It might be blow for blow type thing, but you know what I mean? Like Crawford, you know, Canelo ain't got a chance going blow for blow. You know what I mean? So hopefully that's the same thing tonight.
Right.
That fight was something else, man. I told you, my ex coworker was calling me, and they Hispanic, so when one of them lose, they get all kind of crazy. Man, they was making every fucking excuse it was, man. I said it's just a fight, man. That's all. You
Yeah,
know,
they see it more than that though. You know how they
I
see
mean,
it.
just like it's more than a Raider game to us.
Hey, hey, real
Hey,
shit. Hey, every
yeah,
year every year I'm gonna holler Super Bowl. I guarantee you, one year I'm gonna get it right.
yeah.
man.
Hey,
Fuck,
look,
hey, fuck the '99. I was wrong.
I'm proud. I'm proud of my Raider history, man. You know what I mean? I didn't got into a lot of. I got into a lot of fights behind these Raiders, man. I'm telling you, man. Especially getting locked up. I done got. I'm telling you. You know. I mean, I mean, come on, man. You know how the nation is. If we don't win on the field, we gonna definitely win in the parking lot for
You
sure.
motherfucking right. You motherfucking for real.
Hey, drunk as a mug.
Undefeated,
Man,
undefeated in
we
the
ain't
parking
losing
lot,
long.
man. Undefeated in the parking lot.
That's
You know
real
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Real shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Somebody
yeah,
going
man.
night night.
So,
You going
yeah,
night night.
yeah.
I be
I'm
tripping
talking
on.
about when I
Hey,
was.
huh?
I'm saying when I was younger, I was me and my cousin. We was bad, man. When we used to lie and wait at the Coliseum, man, waiting for them Chargers and them Bronco fans to come over that bridge, man. We used to. I'm telling you, man, for
Hey,
real,
in the park. Hey, for real,
real
at the
history
park.
though. Real history though, man. You know what I mean?
Man.
You better don't let us lose. We tripping,
Hey, that's
we
real shit.
tripping.
That's real
Hey,
shit.
let
You
Motherfucker
know
is
what
in
I'm
a bad
saying?
mood.
me something to
Man,
be
you ain't never lied. For real.
Yeah,
Damn.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
Crazy.
I
yeah,
look
man.
forward to I think Gino gonna get off tonight.
I
Cause you know
think
how
he's
they
gonna
say
go out too.
Gino way better inside than he is outdoors, and plus at home, there's majority Raider fans that's gonna be at the game tonight.
Oh
Damn near
yeah,
90%. And we need that. You know what I mean? I think the team is gonna be juiced. They're gonna get out there and do their thing. For
that's for
real.
sure. Sure, man.
What
I got a. So far, I'm gonna say this early, right? But I reserve the right to take back my apology later on, and within 4 weeks, right? So I made a prediction, man, that Aiden O'Connell, man, was gonna be behind center, taking over for Gino by week 5, right? You know
Oh
what I'm
no.
saying? And and the reason why I said that, right? Because honestly, I think, in my opinion, I think people go too hard on Aiden without really understanding what that dude. Since he been our quarterback, he never really got a chance to play with these kind of weapons, right? You know what I'm saying? And what I like about him is that he don't get rattled under pressure. Like, you look at the first game he started against, who? It was the Chargers, right?
Yeah.
Khalil Mack had a career day against him, 5 sacks against that dude, right? But yet he still had us in the position to win that game at the end until who? Josh McDonough fucked it up by telling him to make that pass play to complete the
Man.
route. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for me and Aiden O'Connell had my respect though. You know what I mean? He might do he might not be that consistent. I think that, the more he played, the better he get. But I like Aiden though. I ain't so bullish on him as other people are, man. You know what I mean? I done seen some dudes, they get sacked 2 or 3 times and they out of the game like they mentally checked out the game. His mind is still in there, so I gotta get that to him. You
Well,
know what I mean?
how long you think it'll take for him to be consistent though?
Well, I mean, how many opportunities did he really get? Like we coming in the last season, he was supposed to be a starter, but we went with Minshew when allegedly
Man.
Minshew was more mobile, but yet that mobility didn't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we should have stuck with him from the jump to see what exactly we getting out of Aiden O'Connell. We ain't gave. I mean, we didn't gave worse quarterbacks more time to play than we given Aiden O'Connell. We have to be honest about that. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on.
You
I
know,
got somebody else in the back, man, ready to pull up, man. Dirty Raider in the building. What it do?
that's right.
30.
That's right, man. The
Yeah.
nation in full effect today, boy. You ready for tonight's game?
Yeah, why not?
He said, "Yeah, why not?" He's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just
Mhm.
talk about what we looking forward to with the game and so forth, and what we got the keys of victory and all that shit. You know how
Yeah,
we do it.
yeah. No, yeah. My question was answered yesterday. Are the Chargers that good or are the Chiefs that bad? And the Chiefs are that bad. I'm
Way they
sorry.
lost a few
Right.
yesterday.
They lost
Yeah.
Right.
They're
right?
not the same team.
Right.
But let's be honest.
Right.
The Eagles weren't playing real Eagle football either.
That's
They
real
did
shit
not
too.
look like
Nah.
championship Eagles yesterday.
But yet they still won. That's
And
so
yet
yeah, I
they
see
won,
that.
right?
Yep.
So are the Chargers that good or are the Chiefs that bad? I think the Chiefs are just that bad on defense.
I think Chiefs is exactly the same team they are. It's just that the rest of the league is caught up with their ass. You know what I'm saying? Them old
They're
formulas. You know what I
they're
mean?
not the same.
Some of them players get older and older. I mean, in the AFC West in particular, man, we have gotten better, stronger, and younger. Like Brock Bowers come out Woodward's first year, man. He's #1 tight end in the league. You know what I'm saying? By his second year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't constantly. I don't care how many rings they got. You can't keep talking about Travis Kelce and overlooking Brock Bowers. You know what I mean? He's the standard now. You know what I mean? That's the nature of football. Greater
That's
business.
the evolution of football. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Faster, stronger. You know what I mean?
I can't even call them the same team. I can't call the Eagles the same team either. You know what I mean? There were some pieces missing from the Chiefs. They drafted a lineman thinking that they was gonna replace the great lineman that they lost. Unfortunately, that's not what it's looking like. You know what I mean? And yes, it's his rookie year, so give him some time. But you don't have that solidification on your corners that you had the year before. Your defense isn't the same either. You know what I mean? Like your defense is not. The Eagles' defense isn't the same. They lost some pieces too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like I said, my original statement, my questions were answered yesterday. Are the Chargers that good or are the Chiefs that bad? And I see the Chiefs being that bad. So tonight's game, I'm not gonna call it a cakewalk, but it's gonna be a lot better game than most people are thinking. And it is the battle for first place in the AFC.
Man.
Only one team can
That's
be
facts.
undefeated tonight.
If we win, we the only undefeated team in the division out the gate. You feel me?
That's real.
And even after 2 weeks, Geno is still the top fucking quarterback in the AFC West because Mahomes didn't do a goddamn thing yesterday.
Nope.
No.
Nothing.
Hey,
Well,
and look,
This is why.
Did he throw for?
Huh?
How many yards did he throw for?
who, Gino?
No,
Mahomes.
Oh, Mahomes?
Oh.
Shit, looked like he ran more than he threw.
Yeah, I think he threw for like
For real.
200.
For real.
I think it was
Hold on,
just
I'm gonna look the stats up right now.
yeah.
I think he ran. It looked like he ran for more yards than he threw yesterday because he was getting hella first downs running.
Yeah.
Let me see what that dude got.
I didn't get to finish watching the whole game. You know what I mean? We was watching it at the pool party yesterday, but I had to get back on my way to LA.
I ain't gonna hold you. That is what I appreciate and hate about Mahomes, his scramble ability. I love and I hate it about him at the same damn time, man.
He definitely was doing that shit yesterday. I was watching the highlights like, damn.
Hey, what up,
You don't know he mobile?
Hey, I'm like, I hate you, motherfucker. Come over here and be a Raider.
Nah, he didn't
Hey, did y'all watch that club Shay interview when he did with Irvin when he said, man, Al Davis put him and say, you look good to be a Raider.
Hey, for real. That's Al Davis.
The greatness of the Raiders.
Al Davis be trying to recruit everybody. Hey, what Michael Irvin say, man? Why was that tampering? Al Davis be asking me, yeah, you work out like a Raider.
Yeah, you work out like a Raider. You want to be a Raider? Man, I'm telling you, man, it ain't no mob like the nation, man. I kid you not, man. I feel blessed to be born. Like, the Raiders is one. I'm talking about our history. Everything about the Raiders is one thing that make me feel like I was just chosen, man. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? People outsiders don't understand. They don't understand why we have the kind of passion we have being Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Why we so compassionate about the team, the tradition, and all of that, man. But it hit different though. You know what I'm saying?
Look, hey, Patrick Holmes rushed for 66 yards yesterday.
Whew.
66.
66. His longest run was 22 yards.
Yeah, that's
That's the
ugly.
shit you don't let happen. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Let me see.
That offensive line ain't shit.
Man,
That offensive line ain't shit. I can't wait to play him. I think Crosby and them, Tyree, I think that we might have like a 5 or 6 sack day to what I mean with them numbers. Our defensive line, our defensive front, I think is better, is least computable with the Eagles right now.
Look, Patrick.
Right now.
Look, you know what he threw for? Patrick Mahomes threw for 187 yards
I
yesterday.
told you just under 200.
Man,
Yeah.
66 yards rushing and 187 passing.
Told y'all just under 200, and I didn't even finish the game. I was on the freeway for the other half.
Wow.
Right? Well, look,
Damn.
That's letting you know.
So-
That's letting you know right there. We got
today-
action.
today is Pete Carroll's birthday, right?
Yep.
Big
Yeah.
7-0, right? The Raiders have a chance to go in today and get their 70th win overall on the Chargers.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, it'll be the seventh.
It'd be the 70th overall win. We are right now we are 69 and 60 against the Chargers. 69, 60 and 2. We have 2 ties. We have 69 wins and 60 losses. We can get number 6.
With all them bad years, man, we still own them some of bitches, man, by
You ain't
damn double digits, man.
For real, we
So,
own
man,
that.
The greatness of the Raiders.
So it might not be 74, but we can get to the 70. You know what I mean?
Or at least make them feel like it was a 70s ass whooping over their ass. Straight up.
Hey, for real. Make them feel like it for real.
Yeah. Now they still have the largest margin of victory. They do have the largest margin of victory. I have to give them that.
At 63?
Nothing in 1961.
What was it?
We have the
Hey, I got it.
21 and 23.
Okay.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question for y'all, right? If we was having a dialogue of franchise bust in the league, right? Franchise bust in the league. Can you think of a bigger franchise bust in the league, man, than the Chargers? I'm talking about these dudes. I remember when they had Marty Schottenheimer.
Man.
They had a 14-2 season, man.
They had a
and still,
squad.
I'm like, you can't think of a bigger choke artist team than the Chargers, man. I'm talking
And
about.
the only Super Bowl appearance they had, they let the Niners just run it up in them. You feel me? Come on now.
That's the one time I was
You done
rooting for
had
the Niners, man. I was a little dude.
You done had Natron Means and everybody, man, Junior Seau, and for what? You had all these big names, and for what? You didn't do shit.
Hey, you know what? You know what's crazy? Hey, you know when they went to the Super Bowl with Junior Seau with the San Diego Chargers, right? That nigga's brother was Marcel.
Oh, was he?
His brother, his little brother.
Damn.
Yup, and Nellis, and Nellis, man, and White back in the day.
Damn. Fucking Junior Seau, man. But yeah, they had hella talent, man, and just didn't do nothing with it. That gotta be the biggest bust. You could look at Cleveland, but damn, Cleveland wasn't never loaded like the Chargers were.
Cleveland never tried to win nothing. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland, like, I don't know. It's just like they're just a good player graveyard. But the
Cleveland
Chargers, they had look who they had, man. They had Tomlinson. They had Phillip Rivers, Tomlinson, Antonio Gates, Junior Seau, Sean Merriman,
Come on, bro.
and Antonio Cromartie. They had a lot of motherfuckers, man. They had Lorenzo Neal
I forgot Lorenzo.
all at the same time.
Fullback.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm talking about and never do nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Exactly
the best team. I mean, like, I don't see how anybody could have. I don't see how anybody, as good as that team was, man. Shit, we had Gannon, 80 and 81, Doug Jolly, Charlie Garner, Tyrone Wheatley, Zach Crockett, You know what I'm saying? Shit, the offensive line until Barry Robbins had a mental breakdown. You know, he wasn't taking his psych meds, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know,
Any
Charles
idea who
Woodson,
the general
Rod
manager
Woodson.
was? Any idea who the general manager was?
Huh?
Any
The
idea who the general
of the
manager was
Chargers.
when they was doing good?
Allen was. I forgot his first name. Allen was our general manager.
Not
No,
ours.
Allen was
the
our general
Chargers.
manager.
Not
Who
ours.
was the
Well,
Chargers general
oh,
manager when they had all them?
oh no.
Manager.
Oh, I don't know who theirs was.
They had these good teams when they had these Antonio Gates
Yeah,
and these.
you know what? That's a good
Phillips.
question. Who was the GM for them? Because whoever it was, he gave them the product. He just didn't. They didn't know how to make dope out of it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hold on,
I'm
let me
just saying.
see.
Somebody was a GM for the Chargers for a very long time.
Who was the general
Very
manager
long
of
time.
the San Diego
Very,
Chargers?
very, very long time.
Seau and the rest of the group. Antonio Gates. Let me see.
Yeah.
The general manager of the San Diego Chargers, when they acquired Junior Seau and Antonio Gates, they were different individuals. Bobby Bethard was the general manager selected Junior Seau with the 5th overall pick in the 1990 NFL draft. Antonio Gates, he came later. 2003. Who was the GM then? No, Antonio Gates and the Chargers drafted free agent in 2003 during AJ Smith's first year as general. So the first year of AJ Smith's general manager year was when he took Antonio Gates.
Mm-hmm.
But Junior Seau and them was done by Bobby Bethard was the GM of the Chargers then.
Now after Gates, how long was that general manager there?
Let me see. AJ Smith. How long was AJ Smith the general manager of the Chargers? AJ Smith was the general manager for the San Diego Chargers for 10 seasons, for 10 years. So from 2003 to 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a long time. 10 years for 10 years to not win shit. That's a long time. Because Telesco only lasted one, so 10 years is a motherfucker.
Did they even make it to the AFC Championship during that time? I don't even think they made it to the AFC Championship during that time, man. At least not with Tomlinson.
When they the only time they even got to the Super Bowl was in the 90s, right? Against the Niners was against the Super Bowl.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
When they got their
they
ass
definitely couldn't
blown
get
out.
past us.
Man.
You had to go through the Raiders. In the early 2000s, you had to go through Oakland, man. You know what I'm saying, to get to the Super Bowl, man. Shit.
Championships have the San Diego Chargers played in. The San Diego Chargers have played in 4 AFC championships, making appearances in 1980, 1981, 94, and 2007. So they were there in 2007 in the AFC championship.
That's a bust, bro. That's a bust. If it ever was a bust, that's a bust, man. With all that talent. Yeah.
Because to have that much talent and not do shit with it, that's unheard of. I think of all the teams that were loaded, like the Baltimore Ravens of 2000 were loaded. Super Bowl. The Niners of the 90s, Super Bowl. The Raiders, Super Bowl. Fucking Kansas City was loaded for the Super Bowls they just played recently in. You know what I mean? Defense and offense. Seattle, when they won, they were loaded.
We can't forget the Broncos. The Broncos got 2 Super Bowls. They went to 2 Super Bowls in recent years.
They brought in Peyton Manning, exactly. They had the defense and everything in line. That's all they needed, and they won a Super Bowl. And here, the Chargers.
The Chargers are the one franchise that had the most consistency of all of our teams in the division and did nothing with it.
That's
nothing.
So from 2013 to 2023, how many great players you think the Chargers had?
in that 10-year span.
2013.
From 2013 to 2023, how many great players do you think the Chargers?
Well,
Damn, good
they
question.
want to put Herbert in that list. That's what they want to say, but he ain't. Winning the regular season don't mean shit. Postseason, what it's about. You know
They
what
had
I mean?
they had Gates for a minute. I don't remember when LaDainian Tomlinson retired. I don't remember. I think I don't remember when he was out of it. But Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Derwin James,
Would you say Bosa?
um,
Even with his
Bosa. Yeah,
injury,
for sure.
yeah, Bosa.
Yeah, for sure, Bosa. You have to. Yeah,
You
I
name
mean,
a
you know,
great
before
player. Do you think if you take any of these players and put them somewhere else, they might be champions by now?
yeah. Well, we go find out what Bosa do with the Bills. We gonna find out.
I
You know what I'm
understand.
saying? I think if Derwin James came to the Raiders, I think if Derwin James was a Raider, I think shit he would have definitely elevated our defense.
Secondary,
Period.
yeah.
So, that secondary man would be top notch with Derwin James. Imagine Derwin James back there with what we got right now. You don't think that's a championship defense?
Yeah,
Championship defense.
it could be.
Yeah.
It could be. 'Cause that's the one thing that I always look at the Raiders. The secondary is what we question.
Hey, look,
You know
I
what I
would
mean?
argue.
Yeah.
I would literally argue that the San Diego Chargers should have at least 2 Super Bowls in between 2013 and 2023.
With the roster they had, I
The
agree.
roster that they had, right? They should have had
Yeah.
at least 2 Super
I will
Bowls.
argue earlier than that. From like now
But I'm just
after
talking about
Ricky.
those general years right now. I hear what you're saying
After-
about the previous. I'm just talking about within those general years right now.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
What was the one thing that team was always lacking that could not ever get them to the promised land?
Head coach.
Nope. It wasn't just the head coach.
Shit.
There's an important aspect to the game that is required,
Running
especially in
game.
the 2013 to the 2023. What was that?
Running game.
Run game. Niggas had no run game.
Damn.
They had no run game. You know why? Their general manager didn't believe in running backs.
Yeah, you know what? Yep, that's right. They don't
Their
believe in
general
drafting
manager
running
didn't
backs
believe in
high.
running backs. And what do we do when he gets fired? We give him a fucking opportunity. And what does he do? Our star running back won't still do. He doesn't running game.
Damn.
Well, you mean
Yeah.
so let's go.
Follow up, we get our ass whooped twice by them dudes.
So let's go, McDummy. You take your pick. I mean, you know, I was offended with all this damn Patriot talk with motherfuckers who seemingly becoming happy with the talking about the Patriot way in the Raider Nation. Fuck the Patriots. Period.
Hey,
you
look,
see
I'd
how
rather
they
have the
get
Patriot
turned
way
out?
than the Charger way. And that's
Yeah,
what
Man, I'd rather not have.
that's what we
I
had
take
last
our worst
year.
way, man. Fuck
Man,
them.
We had
Fuck
the
them. See,
Charger way last
see,
year.
see, this the problem. When you know when we go away from what works for us, that's when we go wrong. You know what I'm saying? When we don't play the Raider way, see, when we play dangerous, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like the what they call it there, the tall stork and all the motherfuckers, Bill Romanowski and all of them. I'm saying when we play that type of brand, that's us.
that's
I'm
us.
with you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's when we're dangerous.
I'm
Motherfuckers are scared to play us, man.
That I love. Look, I would
I
love to
mean-
go back to that. That would be wonderful. But I've come to the realization NFL is not going to let that happen.
Shit. I
Stop
think it's
playing
gonna happen
ball
now.
like that. We have had less penalties.
With this time,
But
we
there's
got a violent defense right now.
I
Yeah,
get,
man,
you can't
I'm
play
telling
ball
you.
like that anymore.
no, you don't have to
You
though.
cannot play old school Raider football.
As long as you get the same outcome, you don't have to do the same thing to get the same outcome. I think the way we stopping the run, it looks like that we're stopping the run. I'm telling you,
Swarming to the
secondary
ball.
Look, you have,
Man,
you have to
and we
change.
going deep again. You got Gino going deep again like we used to do back in the day. You know what I mean? That's the Raider way.
So what
There's
we
a way of doing it
Man,
with the new rules. You just got to adjust to it.
you have to
And what
adapt,
you
right?
saying?
we
What you
got
saying? We got the game evolved, so we can't do that no more.
You got to evolve with the game, though. You can do it, but you got to do it within the confines of what the game evolved to. That's
So
all it is.
man, we got at least two receivers, man, that can stretch the field again. We got two
Right.
receivers that's running sub 4-2. Period. We got a tight end, man, that can get behind any linebacker, man. You know what I'm saying? We can definitely go four wides more often than not. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on that offensive line holding up. But why are we picking Geno Smith over Aiden O'Connell again? Why? Primarily because of what? His mobility, right? Okay, well, in that game against the Patriots, Geno Smith was the fucking statue in the pocket. That's why he got sacked that many times. I saw no running.
no, I'm
This
not
is it
taking
sound like
I'm
now
not taking
we
Geno
won the
because
game.
of his mobility.
We
I'm
won
taking Geno because
we
he's
won the
a
game.
quarterback. Period.
Yeah.
He's a
We
better
won the game.
period than
No,
A.O.
I mean, of course, he better be. He been in the league
It's
way
not.
longer. He had way more experience.
It's not just his
He better
mobility.
be.
He's a better quarterback, hands down. Period.
I don't dispute that. But I'm saying you gotta understand this is year two of us making the same reason as the previous year for putting him over. Now, trust me, I'm not sitting here griping over Geno Smith being behind center. I love having Geno in there. I'm just saying the shit that people say why. You know what I'm saying? I want to see more scrambling and running and using your legs so he don't take some of them unnecessary ass sacks that he took. That's at least half of the reason why he's under center. You know what I'm saying? You
A
know,
lot of hits against the Patriots. He didn't take a lot of hits. There really wasn't a big reason for him to do a lot of running. You know what I mean? If you look at our playbook and the plays that they ran, especially the passing, they weren't designed to be long pass plays. Even the deep bomb was a quick play. It didn't take long. You know what I
Chip
mean?
Kelly, yeah, Chip Kelly wants the ball out your hand quick.
The pocket that he had to pass from was better. So he was able to stand in the pocket and not have to move around. Look, Geno's not he's only mobile when he needs to be. You know what I mean? He is a pocket passer. He's only mobile when he needs to be, and he has the ability to stretch plays with his feet. Aiden does not have the ability to stretch plays with his feet at all. You know what I mean?
now Aiden has stretched the field. He has stretched plays with his feet before. Not as often as he needs to, but he has done that before. I can't go with that one. I saw him do it a few times. You know
Look,
what I'm
What he
saying?
being
Let's
mobile?
not act like Aiden. Let's not act like Aiden, man, ain't played no good ball for us, man.
I did
You know
not.
what I'm saying?
Look,
I'm
I've
talking about,
always
yeah.
said
I
this
mean,
about Aiden.
like he played better when people give him credit
I
for it.
will never
And
say. I will never
I
say
agree
he
why.
cannot play ball. I will never say Aiden O'Connell cannot play ball. I've always stood on this, and I will stand on this. He will always be a great fucking backup quarterback when needed. He is not a starter.
No,
But that's what
no,
they
he
said
not.
about
On his
that's what
feet, he
that's what they
cannot.
said about Geno until recent years too. They said the same thing about Geno until recent years too. Until he grew into that. Until he
That's
got
what
a
I'm
chance to
saying.
go into that.
He could grow up to be a phenomenal starter, but it is going to take a long time. Right now, he is a great fucking backup option to have. He is not a glorified starter.
And,
He's
and, and we're saying that about a player who only really had 2 years of playing experience versus players who've been in the league at least 5 or 6 years, man, and still are worse than Aiden O'Connell. You know what I'm saying?
I
He
will.
ain't even been in the league 4 years. He ain't even. If we Rich Gannon was projected to be a career backup starter until he got tired and stepped his game up. I'm just saying, like, if we're saying that about Aiden now, within just not even 4 years into the league, I can just imagine where he's going to be at when he get the kind of years that Geno Smith got in. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
because
saying? So
that's a
I
different
mean,
argument. You know what I mean? That's a different argument, and you have a valid point with that. What I'm saying right now, as it stands right now, at the current time, he's not ready for that. It's just you can see it. Even if you go back and watch the games last year, he's not. He just not ready to be a starter. He made a lot of bad decisions here. He made a lot of bad decisions here with the ball and his placement and him not letting it go. Sometimes you just gotta throw the ball away, bro. Don't take the fucking sack. Throw it away.
Well,
That's hold on to it.
That's what playing experience does.
And with all the experience, he still didn't get it towards the end of the season. He still didn't get it. And that's what I'm saying. It takes time.
Hold on.
And I think
they kept
everything starts clicking here, he'll be great. Right now, it's
how many games did Aiden O'Connell play in last year? How many games did he play in last year?
Did he play in or did he start?
Did he start in last year?
He played more than he started. I'll give you that. He played more than he started.
Didn't he get get airlifted?
because most of the games that he started in, we won. Most of the games he started in, we started in from start to finish. We won those games. You know what I'm saying? So
I think it was a tie. And if I'm not mistaken,
not all of them was on his half though, because like what was the one game that he didn't score at all in the second half? Kansas City?
Didn't we not give him the start 1 week? You know what I mean? And then yanked his ass after the first quarter and put Minshew in?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Minshew, huh?
You know what I mean? We let him start. And then we had to yank him after 1 quarter.
Hey, look. All I'm saying is this: we're talking about a player who's still young and is good enough to be to show us a lot. We've had a lot of quarterbacks since Rich Gannon. A lot, even between him and Derek Carr. We've had a lot of quarterbacks, and I can think of he's probably the best one out of those two, out of him, Carr, and Smith. You know what I'm saying? That I can think of, man. They come easily fourth after those three. Yeah, easily, I'll take him, and we ain't even 4 years in the league, and we drafted him. So give him more experience, work with him a little bit more. Cause he's going to be with us for a minute. I don't care who that quarterback we just brought in.
He's not number 4.
Here's the thing though with Aiden O'Connell.
No, Jason Campbell. I forgot about Jason Campbell.
Jason up there. You got to put Jason Campbell.
I forgot about Jason Campbell.
Yeah. You got to put.
I forgot about Jason Campbell.
Yeah.
But he's 5. Aiden O'Connell was old coming out of college. Aiden O'Connell was 27 years old already. He's 27. Man. How much time you gonna give him when he's 30?
Nah, man. Who knows?
He's 27 years old with only 3 years experience in the league.
All I'm saying is that's our draft pick, and that's one draft pick. We've drafted quarterbacks that were way worse than O'Connell, man. You know what I'm saying? That dude is one some. He played some good ball for us, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't just give up on players like that.
Terrell Pryor was a better quarterback.
Terrell Pryor won less games than O'Connell.
But he's a better quarterback.
Hell no.
Andrew Walter.
Hell no. Andrew Walters was an interception machine, man. And he had Randy Moss, man. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do LC like that, man. Don't do LC like that, man.
I gotta do
Andrew Walter 2.0. He said, nah.
Terrell was a non-drafted quarterback. We got him in a lot of
that was Al Davis. That Terrell Pryor was Al Davis' final pick before he died.
Hey, it's better than Marcus Tuiasa Soko.
For sure.
Marcus
because they were
Soko. Come on now.
For sure, boy. This how you know you were ready. You went back to Marcus Tuiasa Soko.
Man, come on, out of Washington, University of
Washington. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you, he was better than Cook. He was definitely better than
Cook. I forgot about Cook.
Definitely better than Cook.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
Damn, I forgot. Damn,
we done ran through quarterbacks like a motherfucker though. You think about it?
man, I'm talking about. We touched at least between Rich Gannon and now we touched at least 30 quarterbacks.
Shit, Jeff
I
George.
think
Remember we went Jeff George route?
Rick Mirror,
Rick Mirror out for real. God dang.
Rick Mirror. Fuck. Whew.
We done ran through them.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, you had to go look through. I'm just saying, like,
No luck. That's the thing, you know. With all those quarterbacks we went through, we should have at least had one. Now, like you said, Jason Campbell, we was on our way until he broke his collarbone. You know what I mean? We were on our way.
Yeah.
He was a good quarterback. But God,
I mean,
dang,
if you
bad luck hit us like a motherfucker, boy.
Hey,
Yeah.
You gonna tailgate tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the tailgate. I might go up in the game. It all depends on what them tickets go for. But if they too high, I'll go home and watch it.
Carson Palmer could have been good, but we didn't have a kind of O-line to protect him.
Not just that, but Carson Palmer was sitting on the couch for too long. He wasn't even in football shape. You know what I mean? If he was playing instead of holding out from Cincinnati, if he was playing, I think if we would have made the trade while he was still playing, he could have came right in and we had it just didn't work out that way, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
That's another one too. Carson Palmer. And then
It's
Derek
gonna be-
Carr. 10 years of Derek Carr.
Look.
Oh, you lost the signal. You can come back. Yeah, man, we've been through quarterback, man. We've been grasping at straws, trying to find the right one. And I think finally, Geno Smith is with the head coach he's supposed to be with on the right team. Because he got weapons on this team, bro. He got weapons. If Genty starts getting his shit, you know what I mean, running the ball behind this line, and once we get a run game, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. Because I seen what New England did. They stacked the box against Genty and made sure, but just his threat alone made it open up for Geno to have that play action pass that was killing them with the deep pass to Trey Tucker. You had two wide receivers that damn near combined, they had 200 yards. Jacoby Meyer and Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers had 103. Jacoby had 97 in that game last week.
Yeah.
Play action pass opened that shit up because they was like, we're not going to let Genty hurt us. Because at the beginning, remember Genty came, he started the game 9-yard run, 5-yard run. And they like, New England was like, nope, we're going to stop that shit. So they stacked the box, but they got 8 up in the secondary because they was going man for man. You can't go man to man with Bowers. Oh, let me get old boy up back again. All right, man, we got you. Yeah, you back on, man. We got you.
I can't hear nothing. Y'all hear me?
Can't hear?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear
We
me?
can hear you.
His microphone probably.
No, his speaker or something, because we can hear him. His microphone working. He can't hear us.
Yeah, now we can't hear him.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I see y'all, man, out there. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Yeah, we doing the game day morning with the nation, man, talking about this game for tonight. Shout out to all y'all, man. Who we got? Eric Holloway in the building, man. Salute to you. Boss Raider in the building. Salute.
I'll be right back.
Bizzle, what it is, man. Salute to you. Let me see what else we got up in the building. Mike G in the building. Salute. J-Ro in the building. Salute. Man, I think that if we win that one out of these next 2 games. J-Ro, I'm gonna tell you this about these next 2 games. We take care of the Chargers now. You know, Washington's quarterback is hurt. It just comes. He's not healthy. I just got an update that Jayden Daniels is not healthy and might not be healthy for the next 3-4 games. They lost their running back to a torn Achilles, and they I forgot which wide receiver it was that broke his collarbone. So next week's game in Washington is looking like they're gonna be shorthanded. I gotta see exactly though. Health of Jayden Daniels.
Hey, wait a minute.
Huh?
Hey, wait. Say, Jake Daniels broke something?
No, Jayden Daniels didn't break something, but he's hurt though.
Oh,
Look,
wow.
here it is right here. Washington Commanders quarterback Jaden Daniels is dealing with a knee sprain suffered during the Week 2 loss to the Packers, and his health is a concern for the team into Week 3. We play them in Week 3. He might not play. He might not play, and if he do play, let one of them linebackers put a hit on him. He try to run. That means his mobility is going to be limited too. So he ain't going to take off and run like that. I don't believe. So we got action. We beat the Chargers. We'll be 2-0. We go to Washington Week 3. Take care of them. We're 3-0. And then we got the weak ass Bears at home after that.
Yeah.
Hey, Dirty, you heard that?
What?
Jaden Daniels sprained his knee in this game last week or yesterday.
Yeah. Remember we was talking to D Nice yesterday about it. You know what I mean? We was talking to D Nice yesterday at the pool party.
So they saying it's a concern for Jaden Daniels for Week 3 against him.
Yeah, we was talking to Doug Rader and them about it. You know what I mean? Outside the pool, smoking the sticks. You know what I mean? We were having a nice conversation with Gravy too. You know what I mean? Gravy was in the building.
Raider Shield family, salute to you.
You know, and also, you know, while I'm here, man, shout out to 805. You know what I mean? I had a chance to meet him yesterday, even though I didn't stay, you know, to chop it up with him. But him, Severe, and Raider Chris, you know what I mean, had an actual chance to reshake their hands. I didn't get a chance to really sit. I was on my way out. You know what I mean? But, you know, shouts out to them, you know what I mean?
That's
They could have just walked by me. You know what I mean? They could have walked just right by me. You know what I mean? So, but I think they recognized me because I definitely recognized them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, shouts out to them dudes, especially for going to your pool party and showing love, too. They didn't
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Scar, you can hear us? He still can't
I hear y'all. I hear y'all perfectly.
Okay.
I hear y'all perfectly.
All right.
That was my reception. I know what was going on, man. I had to, you know, sometimes you got to reset these things. I normally do the StreamYard. This is my first time on this one. This right here. This is kind of dope.
Yeah. This EV Mux is cheaper than StreamYard. The StreamYard went up on their prices. I was like, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out.
Back, man. When you get that Raider chain back there from the back there.
That one?
Yeah.
Well, I got that last year at the Raider Charger game in LA.
Oh shit.
It's a Raider fan. He be out there. He make his own stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's actually handmade acrylic. You know what I mean? It's handmade acrylic. Yeah, it's heavy. That's why it's hanging up there and it's bolted up there. That shit is bolted up there. Like, it's heavy.
Yeah.
But
hey, you wear that kind of chain, you fuck around have a neck like TKO Spikes.
Bro, I wore that chain the whole game, bro. That's how I knew it was heavy. I wore that shit the whole game.
Oh, TKO Spike ass neck.
I just had my essay partner hit this motherfucker for me, though. This motherfucker made out of wood. No, this motherfucker made out of wood. I had him to hook this shit up for me.
Oh, that's clean.
Yeah.
That shit clean as hell.
You know, motherfuckers in the joint, man, ain't got nothing but time to be talented, man.
You gotta pick. Hey, look, if you go, you gotta pick up a trade. It ain't no point of being there and not learn something while you there, bro. You know what I mean? Because if you
without question
come out and end up going right back to that motherfucker because you ain't learned nothing.
Without question, I got 4 of them under my belt. Period. You know, I had to give me 4 of them under my belt.
I'm talking about the new age prison system, not the old school. You know what I mean? The new one where they actually offer you the ability to learn something. My homeboy just came out. He a welder. He doing well. You know what I mean? Because he learned how to weld while he was there. You know? Classes that were offered. He's doing phenomenal, bro.
That's right.
You know what I mean? He's doing phenomenal.
Right. For sure, man. I'm excited about this year, man. To bring it back full circle. Like I'm excited about this year, man. Like I haven't been this excited, and I'm one of them realistic Raiders, man. I ain't one of them. Oh, we going to the Super Bowl every damn year. Nah, I ain't one of them, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we when we bullshit, I call it spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? Like I like from top to bottom, man. You know what I'm saying? I love what we did, man. You know what I mean? And we still got money. Like we are known for overpaying players. Like we got to break the record to get this much talent. The quality of talent and players we got with the least amount of money, and still got a lot of money to spend, and go have even more to spend in at least the next 2 or 3 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Like that's platinum planning and decision making right there, man. I love it, man. Like this is our window. It's our window. We got a window. We got a championship window, man.
It's our window for real.
And
the one good thing is the fact that of Pete Carroll's age is he knows how old he is, and he has to make shit happen now. So it's expediting everything quickly. You know what I mean? Instead of like having a 5-year plan, like, well, we got a 5-year plan. He don't have a 5-year plan. He got a 2-year plan. We're gonna do what we do this year, but you give us a second year with new draft picks and free agents to add to what we already have. Now we on our way. You know what I mean? So that's the good thing about his age is making it. We're speeding it up now. So hey, I think good things is in the near future, real near. It could happen this year. Why not?
Yeah,
I didn't seen it before. You know what I mean?
right.
So
Right.
I'm excited. I'm excited just like you are. Like, damn, what the possibilities? What this team is gonna look like when they finally figure it out and get that gel and continuity with each other. What do we look like then in 5 weeks, in 10 weeks? You know what I mean? We stay healthy, boy. It's gonna be something. Motherfuckers ain't gonna want to play us. I don't know. We gonna be a hard game for any team because they know we competing. We coming in and we competing.
After week 1, you know, it's cool.
Yeah.
This game right here.
This is the one.
Right, this is kind of like this is a statement game, even though it's week 2.
This where you plant your flag in the ground.
This is,
you know what I mean? This is what this game is.
You know what I mean? Like,
we take the division. We take the division with this win right here, man. Period.
Exactly.
We take
all along
control over the division with this win. Yeah.
We didn't win a game in our division. We didn't win a game in our division. We were 0-6, right? This is a big game. We cannot start going 0-7. It still counts. Last year's record is going to get added on to this one if you go 0-7. Well, now they're going to say you 0-7 in the division in the last 2 years.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And so you kind of gotta end that right now. Because if you win this game, now you're 1-0 in the division this year. You're at the top. You're the only 2-0 team in the division, right? The other narrative can't be painted. You know what I mean? You win this game, you can't paint another narrative. You could try. I like it. If we win, even if it's just by a field goal, you know how many stories are going to come up? Oh, well, the Raiders won. They just won by a field goal. It doesn't matter if we just won by a field goal. We somehow put ourselves in a
position. When the Chargers fight.
I don't care. I don't give a damn how we win the game. Field goal, safety, whatever.
Just win, baby.
Just win. That's the Raider way. Just win.
Just win, baby.
A win is a win is a win.
Man.
A win. We go grab. Oh yeah, we just won over a field goal. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Look, don't forget that we swept our division before and still missed the playoffs. And they put Tebow in over us. Don't forget that. Let's not forget history. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
we take the wins. I'm telling you, man. Yeah.
Win is a win. You can't take it back.
Man.
No, you can't take that back. That's in the books. I bet y'all forgot about that. I bet y'all forgot about when we did that, huh? Y'all forgot about when we swept our division and still missed the playoffs because of some weak ass percentage, and they put Denver in over us with Tebow.
Look,
yeah.
See, man, and that fucked up thing was that was the year they decided to change the rule.
Oh, that same year, huh?
Yeah, that was the same year they decided to change the rule because the year previous to that was if you were the winner of your division, hands down, best record. Like if you had the most wins in your division, you were division champ. So even the fucked up thing was that year they still gave us division champ and pushed us out of the fucking division, pushed us out the playoffs.
That's crazy.
So we still had the 6-0 record, and we were the division champs. But because we had one less percentage of a win from Denver, we missed the playoffs. That doesn't even make no fucking sense.
Didn't they changed it again though, right?
Where,
now the 4 fucking months, like your whole division can go into the playoffs now.
Yeah.
They go by record now.
Mm-hmm. Overall,
you know what I mean? Instead of like automatically saying, okay, especially like the wild cards, automatically giving like the top teams the division because of the record. Because if you got a wild card that got a better record than a division, because we had some divisions where they records, like, just because the whole division was weak, a 9-win team could got in just because they were the division champions.
Well,
I heard they changed it now where they don't do that. Now they taking just the top record. So now a wild card, if they have a better record than a divisional champion, will oversee them and getting into the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they changed. Let me see. Let me make sure.
No, if you win your division, you win your division, and you still go to the playoffs. You know what I mean? That's how Chicago was getting in with 5 and something records. You know what I mean? The division was trash.
Hey, Dirk.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I gotta go pick the kids up. It's 3-something out here. I gotta go pick the kids up, man.
Okay.
All right. Hey, I'm
Salute.
gonna get back. Oh, hey, salute. Hey, salute.
That's right.
Score your head up, fam.
Sir.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah. I just I don't know. I wanna see some smash mouth football, man. That's really my expectation, man. Like, this is our time, man. More so than any other time, man. This is our time. I love the fact that we got multiple dogs on defense. For once, we talking about when they was commentating on our shit last week. They was like, look, it looked like a bunch of Max Crosby's out there, man. How long I've been waiting to hear that? You know how long I've been waiting to hear that since we had Mad Max, man. Like, imagine a team with a bunch of Max Crosby's on there giving that kind of effort. There's no way in hell we can lose. No way possible we can lose with that kind of effort, man. So, yeah,
Look,
and this the Chargers.
Tyree looked
You know
really
what I mean?
Tyree looked
He
really
looked way better, huh? He looked way better.
Yeah.
Kuntz was cool.
Yeah.
I'm not. Look, I heard a lot of people say, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you, Tyree's way better than Kuntz."
Kuntz looked good on containment. You know what I'm saying? Kuntz looked good on containment. I like it. I mean,
He
might not get to that. He might not have got to the quarterback that much, but on containment, he was pretty good from his side, though, because I was paying attention to that. I mean, sometimes it's the little.
But that doesn't mean he played better than Tyree. Tyree actually did.
No, I'm not. I mean,
Tyree balled.
No, I think. Yeah. Well, Tyree balled on the inside. He got that sack from playing on the inside.
Yeah, he got
when he got that sack.
That's
so,
where he fits. That's when they do that NASCAR package with all the, like, Thomas Booker that we traded for next to Tyree. Then you got Max Crosby and Kuntz. I like that front four right there. They get after it. You know what I mean?
There was a play. Run to the outside, but they gave the credit of the tackle to Adams and Lamau. But neither one of them would have made that tackle if Tyree didn't grab the boy's foot and trip him. He was already tripped out. You know what I mean?
Right.
The last two they hit. But the tackle was actually from the ground, and it was because Tyree reached out and grabbed his foot while being blocked. You know what I mean? So, I'm just saying, like, I watched the game a couple of times. You know what I mean? I focus on defense because I love defense. Offense is nice, but I play defense, so defense is my first love. That's what the fuck I analyze. And the way that our defense played last week, if they played that way, I won't say last week, the whole game. Second half defense, if our second half defense stays and starts the game that way and finishes it that way tonight, they'll easily be in the top 10 defenses, bro. They'll easily be in the top 10 defenses after 2 weeks. Because that defense was phenomenal, bro.
You ain't lying. They could
that
not
defense
run
that we played
shit.
last week in the second half was
60
phenomenal.
yards rushing.
Second half team, like because the whole team made an adjustment in the second half.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? It was like it was defense. It was the whole team that made a second half adjustment. You know what I mean? So,
oh, he went off again. Yep. That the adjustments at halftime was major.
Yes.
That was and we've been lacking that for the last few years. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We might just be one of those teams that just be one of them. You know, that wakes up wholeheartedly in the second half. I mean, and if that's what works for us, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and look. We won this game on the road in the rain. We ain't did that in a long time, man. Gino went out there and threw for 307 yards in the rain on the road on East Coast time. Yeah. That boy said the Raiders is not an East Coast traveling team. So
we've never won in that stadium. We have never won. That was our first win in that stadium.
First time winning at Gillette? Oh.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
We've never beat New England in their own.
No, that might be right. We beat them out here.
I gotta look that
in their home stadium.
How many games have the Raiders won at Gillette Stadium in New England?
Hey, I could have swore we beat them before.
Not in
recent years.
That was the first time we won at Gillette. Yep.
Yes, first time we beat them in Gillette Stadium.
We were 0-3 before this last game. We were 0-3.
Imagine that.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh, that's because of the stadium. Because you got to remember the last time we won at Foxborough, but not since 1994. Right. We won at Foxborough.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Right.
Gillette was the stadium that we won for the first time.
It's a new stadium.
God damn, 94 is still a long ass time ago.
Yeah, but that was the first time since 94 that we beat them.
Yeah. Foxborough was the last time. Yeah.
31 years winless in New England, bro.
God damn.
31 years.
Let me see. 31 years ago.
31 years ago, I was watching that game. 31 years ago, I was watching that game. I've been on this planet for 46. I was 15 when I watched that game.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, you ain't that much older, bro. You're 79, baby. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not the oldest on this panel.
I bet
72.
Oldest on this panel.
You're not the oldest on the panel. Fuck you.
At least we was all. Hey, we were chosen. We was all born through the years where the Raiders was looking good. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's real shit.
A couple of Kenny Staples.
That's real. I was a little kid when they won for real. 80, 83 for real. I remember the Philadelphia one. Shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, looking forward to tonight, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all, but I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Maybe we could do this shit every weekend when before the Raiders play. You man, do a pregame type shit if y'all down.
I don't care. I look at this as a duty to pull up on this, man. You know what I mean? This something I've been wanting to do even on my own channel, man, for a minute. So like, it's an honor, man. Hit me anytime you want to get up on it.
Hey, we'll do it again. We'll do it again next Sunday before Washington. You feel me? Hell yeah. We'll ride the season together. Hopefully at the end, boy, we be out here hollering like a motherfucker, losing voices and everything.
Real talk, right, man. I'm with it.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
But Dirty Man, appreciate you pulling up as well, man, for real. We'll do it again. Like I said, we make this a weekly thing, do a morning show or we talk about the game before the game happens. So hopefully tonight, Raiders get out there and show their ass and get that victory. You know what I mean? We can stand alone in the AFC West.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, man. And salute to your chat too, man. I'll catch y'all in a minute. I'll see y'all next week.
That's right. Hey, before you go out there, let them know how to get at you, man. On IG and whatnot.
All right. All right, you can follow me on IG at Ascari_Mike. You know what I'm saying? ASKARI_Mike. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, you can find my channel is the Ghost Regime Network. You know what I'm saying? By my Mike Ascari. You know what I mean? So like, share, subscribe to your guy, the Ghost Regime Network. You know
Y'all
what I mean?
subscribe to
In fact,
the channel,
I'm
man.
gonna come back and type it in the chat, man, with your audience on here before I get all the way off.
Okay.
Thank you, man. I see you next week.
That's right. We'll be back next week, man, for real. All right. And he gonna put his info in the chat, y'all. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man, and follow my brother right here, man. Good dude, Raider fan to the heart. You feel me? Dirty, tell them where they can get a hold of you too, man. You coming back? You coming back to YouTube?
Yeah, I'll be back.
I'll be back. Okay,
be back.
Arnold. Okay, Arnold.
Yeah, no, I'll be back. You know, I've just been working on some things, you know what I mean? But
that's right.
I might depending on what time the game and whatnot this evening, I might be around for about 30 minutes live to talk about it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I might be around for 30 minutes live to talk about it.
Shit, I might pop up tonight after the game. I know it's gonna be late on the East Coast because the game start 10 o'clock for them. Good luck. But here on the West, hey, I might pop up after the game and give my point of view on what I thought.
You took the night off, right? I know you took the night off.
Yeah, I ain't going to work. I think I don't work on. I ain't working tonight. This is game day.
You get a Dirty Lunatic review at the end of the game. Right?
We could do that shit.
Show. Dirty Lunatic post game show. There you have it.
Real.
You know what I mean? There you have it.
That's right.
That, you know what I mean? Stream for both channels and yeah.
And tell them your channel to go ahead because you got like 8 channels. Tell them your channel.
Main channel is what is the main channel?
Damn, he forgot.
Bro, it's been so long.
And I'm the oldest one on the panel.
It's been so long since I used it.
Man.
You can find me at the Natural Born Raiders podcast. Yeah,
that's right.
Got that one. And then what if I switch accounts? Am I switching accounts?
Pumps in the Bump Network.
Oh no. Hashtag Raider Nation Network. Yeah.
Raider Nation Network. That's right. Y'all give them a follow if y'all haven't. Man, we gonna hey, let's go Raiders, man. See what they do tonight. If they can smash a mud hole in the ass of the Chargers, get alone at the top of the AFC West, man, and then it's all in our hands. We get to 2-0. It's all on us.
Mm-hmm.
Washington don't look too well going into next week with a lot of injuries hitting their team, but you never overlook an opponent. Never. You still got to approach them still with the same intensity as you would if they were fully healthy.
Yeah, they're just not going to run the same offense.
Bingo. Yes. You know what I mean? But we got action.
Which is more of a problem because now you don't have any film on what they're getting ready to run.
Yeah, because they're going to have to change it up with what they have available. They're going to have to change the play calling to that.
Exactly.
So, hey, I look for Ashton Genty to get off tonight. I'm going to tell you my key guy right now that even though Brock Bowers is playing, I know he's not 100%, so look for Thornton. Thornton's going to be that red zone and that deep threat. You know what I mean? As far as the same build as a Brock Bowers that you can utilize his size, especially in the red zone. That's what I'm looking at. Key 6'5", can run a 4-3. Ain't no corners on the Chargers team that can keep up with that. So either they're gonna stop the back box or they're gonna have one over top to make sure we don't beat them deep. But it's on whatever they do. Hey, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I think my key player on offense is gonna be Trey Tucker.
Trey Tucker could too. Yeah. Trey Tucker, he's that threat, and plus him and Geno is on that. I think
that's going to be something that they, you know what I mean, utilize. You know what I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Jacoby. I think Jacoby can have a phenomenal game. I'm actually rooting for him to get another 100-yard game. You know what I mean?
Probably will. Shit.
I'm rooting for him to get a 100-yard game. I'm pulling for Brody. You know what I mean? I really am pulling for him. As much as shit I may have talked, I'm still pulling for Brody. I can talk shit about you all day long. Doesn't mean I'm not wishing well for you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm just trying to stir something up in somebody to get them to fucking play better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? None of my comments are meant to be disrespectful. It's just the truth. You know what I mean? It's just the blatant, honest truth. You know what I mean? And everybody's got their opinion. But yeah, no. Hopefully, you know what I mean. They perform. The key to our defense is going to be that front line, getting after the quarterback.
That's
You know what I
facts.
mean?
And the run game.
Yeah.
The front line for the protecting Geno and opening them holes for Genty.
Offense
I look for a more balanced.
Once the
balanced
offense get ahead, it's going to make them play from behind. And once when a team's playing from behind, the run game is that's how you take it.
Yep, that's
our
out the
offense
window.
is the key to taking away the run game. Our
If we can make
key to taking away.
I agree. We make we make the Chargers one dimensional, it's a wrap.
You make them have to pass the ball to catch up. Yeah.
Yep.
It becomes
and
a wrap.
Contain Herbert. Don't let Herbert use his legs to extend drives.
Look,
don't let him get first down.
Max said it on his show. When they can just pin their ears back and get after the quarterback, they have so much more fun, and the game is that much easier for them because that's what they strive at. That's what they're good at, bro. You know what I mean? That's what they want. That's the football they want to play. And once you get something that you want, as you hold on to it. So if our offense can get up ahead, you know what I mean, and make them have to play from behind, our defense is going to be phenomenal tonight again. Our defense will be great again because I really, truly believe we look like one of the premier team, possibly being a premier team that can get after the quarterback.
Dub Raider, I see you, man. I appreciate you for pulling up yesterday. It was a pleasure having you there as well, man, for real. So with that being said, man, hey, Raiders, Chargers tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific on the East Coast. Hey, y'all probably be asleep, but you're going to wake up to a victory, hopefully. But I thank everybody who pulled up for pulling up. Shout out to the world's most dangerous chat. And the only thing I can say tonight is go Raiders. So with that being said, man, I'm Lunatic Raider. My guy Dirty is with me, man. We out of this. B-I-H. We out.